Hello. Hey, everyone. Good evening. I am so sorry that I postponed this an hour, but I wanted to make sure I got redactions done. So I apologize. I'm so sorry, so sorry. So let me just say hello. Hello, Georgie. Oh, first of all, I wanted to say thank you, Vault, for becoming a member. I saw that she became a member prior to the live. So I wanted to make sure I thanked her. And so, hello, Georgie. Hello, Kelly, Ambulance Girl. Hello, Angel, Moonlight, Iced Tea, or Iced Tea. I'm so sorry. Iced Coffee, Goose. Hey, PJ. Hey, PJ, I sent you something to your Twitter. Hey, Sweets. Great live earlier today. I'm so glad you're doing them again. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Cooch. I'm so happy to see you. Let's see. Hey, Jen. Jennifer Negativity. Hey. Hey, Cree. Hey, Stacy Avocado Autistic Shill. My friend, good to see you. Hey, Maria. Hey, Lauren Marie. Beautiful, beautiful Lauren Marie. Moonlight. I think I said hi to you, but if not, hello again. So, I know that this is later. The alligator wrestler is here. Are you talking about me? Maybe that's me. Or maybe not. Hey, Valty. I just told you thank you for becoming a member earlier. I saw that you became a member prior to the live, so. And I don't sing, so I'm not going to sing you. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, or however that goes. So, anyways, has anybody heard of this case with the young Amish woman, Rebekah Byler? Some of you may have heard about it, and some of you have not. Not sure. Yes, I feel like being negativity. No worries. Hey, we've all been there. Hey, Allie. Hey, damn it, Mandy. I might have to like invest in some of that entertainer's secret because I have been losing my voice every single day. I don't know if it's like becoming allergy season or what, but every day I've been losing my voice badly. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have a bunch of cotton trees, like huge old cotton trees on my property, but I don't think they're in season yet. So, anyways, um, has anybody heard of this case or at all? Hey, Feisty, what are you laughing at? I am no comedian. Jen made me bring it back. Well, I think she's done that to people before, al- but your allergies have been horrible. I don't know what it is. So, I've heard a bit about the case. Okay. Now, I've seen several media outlets publish a picture of this woman, right? This blonde-haired woman. And okay, before get started into this, I have to apologize because if I have to pause and mute and get this dog out of my office, I might have to do that because I have a 100-pound German Shepherd under my desk, and for some reason, I couldn't get her out before I went live. So you might hear something. She might cause ruckus down there. I don't know what she's doing. She just won't get out. So that's that. I am sitting in my chair with my legs up in my chair because I can't put my legs down. So if I have to pause, I apologize, but I'm just pre-warning you. Is she the pregnant woman that got Kate in Pennsylvania? Yes, it is. And I have the search warrant and the probable cause affidavit on this. So yes, um, I I personally believe that this case was a case of mistaken identity, but that doesn't make his crime any less damaging or criminal. But that's just what I feel happened. So, let me pull up a news report real quick or an article I saw, and that'll give you an idea. Give me one sec here. I have the other thing pulled up, but now in the I will tell you that in the affidavit, I did um I left the husband's last name in, but I did redact his first name, even though it's been put out in media, only because I don't want people to harass this young man. I just he's going through enough as it is. I just don't want to cause further harm to him. Um, I mean, it's out there, but I don't wanna be that person. So, um, I'm just letting you guys know. I'll tell you if it's him. There also is another relative that's named in it, and I redacted her as well. So I just want them to be able to have their privacy. So let me see. Actually, let me just show you let's just go over the search warrant stuff first. You guys can hear me okay, correct? I just want to make sure. I moved my mic a little bit to a different spot, so you're not late. I haven't even started on the documents yet, so you're good. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me good. I think you can. Yep. Okay, cool. So let me share this quick. Oop. There we go. Okay, so this is the search warrant. You can hear. Thank you so much for letting me know. I don't know that I can. Whoa, that's way bigger. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah, I think you can. Okay. And the crime happened on Monday, February 26th of this year. So just last month. So this is going to be a search warrant on her residence where the crime happened. And the probable cause is going to go into further detail about what happened. Um, but nonetheless, this is for them to get permission to go into the home. So this specific search warrant is for the property, residence, outbuildings, um, what is that? And cartilage located at the address Sparta Township, Crawford County, Pennsylvania. The residence is light brown in color with metal siding, a dark brown metal roof, one story, and is located on the northwest side of the road. Then we're going to go into the probable cause. Hopefully, I'm not making you guys dizzy. Okay. So this says that your affiant trooper Adam Black is a sworn member of the Pennsylvania State Police and is currently assigned to the Troop E Corey Criminal Investigation Unit. I have been employed with the Pennsylvania State Police since June of 2019. During my course of employment, I have investigated criminal incidents of all natures to include homicides, assaults, burglaries, thefts, drug investigations, etc. I am currently charged with investigating criminal offenses that have occurred within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and believe that probable cause outlined below exists for issuance of a search warrant. Listening while having a bath with water. It's always good to have water and soap. Okay, and then it says, yep, you can see that. On February 26, 2024, at approximately 12:26 hours, Pennsylvania State Police Corey received a call transferred through the Crawford County 911 Center. The caller, Julie, and then I redacted her last name, related that she and the husband had just returned to the husband's residence located at Blank Road, Sparta Township, Crawford County. Once they started to enter the residence, they located, oh shit, of course, the night left it in there. Blank's wife, Rebekah Byler, unresponsive a short distance inside. It appeared that Rebekah Byler's throat had been cut. Pennsylvania State Police units were then dispatched to the residence. Upon troopers' arrival, they observed Rebekah Byler laying on her back in a pool of blood in the living room of the residence. An evident laceration was observed on the front side of Rebekah Byler's neck, in addition to a scalping type wound on her head. Troopers proceeded to clear and secure the scene. The babies was with her. Yeah, her two kids were home. Yeah, they were. It says, based on the above information, your affiant believes probable cause exists for the issuance of a search warrant for the residence, outbuildings, and curtilage of the property. Issuance of the search warrant will allow for forensic processing of the scene, which may yield crucial evidence that could provide vital to the ongoing investigation. Overkill. Yeah. I haven't heard of a scalping case in a long time. Then this is the return of service and inventory, and then there's going to be an inventory of what they collected. Is this the lady that was on the TV show? Um, I think I was touching on this earlier. So there's a lot of articles that have a picture of, hey, Jendi, there's a lot of articles that have a picture of a woman, right? A blonde haired woman. And I was talking to Georgie about this before my live, actually. Um, and so, and she's published in a lot of stuff on Twitter or X as well. And so I originally was like, okay, when I searched for this picture, um, it came up as her name. And so I'm like, okay, so I originally created my thumbnail as this woman, right? And then I, I started going into looking into um, like reverse image searching this and seeing what more I could learn. And it started pulling up a woman that looked very similar. And I'm like, wait a minute, is this the same woman? Um, and there was similar facial features of a woman that had like even like a lighter brown hair and but she was younger, and there was a husband that was named uh, Abe, and the last name started with an S. It got really confusing, and so I sent it to Georgie, and I'm like, this is confusing. Like, this is the picture that's been published. However, when I reverse image searched it, it came up with this lady who looks very similar, but she has a different husband and a different last name. So, like, I don't know. So it it wasn't clear to me, like, do you trust what is put out in some media outlets and on Twitter, or do I just I'm gonna play it safe, so I removed that picture, and I'm just until I know for sure. So, I don't know. They look very, very similar, like, really similar, but it's hard to tell. I don't know. I couldn't I mean, I could show you the pictures and you guys could tell me what you think, but I just without knowing for certain, I didn't wanna say some lady on a TV show was killed, you know? So, I just removed that and swapped it out. So, I don't know. I feel like you can't always trust what the media puts out there, you know? Hey, Mari Mari. I don't know if I missed anybody else. So, okay, let me finish this here. We're on the return service, so I'm going to show you what sorry if I make you dizzy here for a second. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So this is the receipt of inventory that was collected at the scene. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, this was from the victim's residence. They collected a 37 cotton-tipped applicators, DNA swab containing possible DNA, one white bonnet, one orange knife handle broken, one fiberglass insulation, 8 mylar containing dust lift impressions, one Henry repeating arms model H005 rifle, 22 mini bolt rifle, one break action shotgun, one forehand arms shotgun 35 partially smoked cigarettes, cigarette filters, 1 blue clear gummy, 1 clear lifesaver gummy, 1 unknown black hair. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Discharge cartridge, knife blade broken. I'm just gonna see if there's anything that stands out because there's Mountain Dew, uh, ashtray, contents, ashtray, like seashell picture frame, I don't know. Box of Remington, 22 ammunition, undischarged, 270 Winchester ammunition, um, more ammunition, muzzle loader projectile. I mean, they're out in the country, so I don't know whose this is, but more ammunition, um, a casing, a bone-handled knife, outdoor edge knife sheath, undischarged ammunition, dustpan contents, and a saving bank bag. Okay, that was what they collected there, so let me see. I'm looking on another screen here to see. Hold on, let me pull up. I pulled his docket for court, so let me grab that real quick. The girl from the show had 2 kids. Now, this young lady had 2 kids as well, and she was also pregnant. She was expecting. But let me pull. I already have the stuff up, but I just haven't. This dog has been driving me crazy all night. Bear with me, guys. These in order. Let me just combine these, make it easier. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I would sing, but that would just be miserable. Okay. Let's see. He has 3 active cases right now. Okay. This one is now, if you notice up here I'll show you guys something. It might help you if you guys ever look up cases. Oh, did I move it too much? Oh, no, sorry. One screen, regular YouTube is slower than uh, my screen. Okay. So if you guys see the docket number up here, um, if you guys ever look up cases on your own, this might help you identify and save some time. So in the TR you see right here, those are always going to be your traffic cases. And if you see a CR, those are going to be your criminal cases. So it might help you save time if you're looking for criminal cases. Always look for the CR. You'll find your criminal cases that way, and it'll help you narrow down as you're scrolling through any names you're looking for. If you're trying to find something specific, because let's be honest, most people when they're searching court systems are generally looking for something criminal or domestic. think if it were her, the news outlets would be reporting on the girl from Breaking Amish. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and even reality TV blogs, I think, would pick that up. So he had 2 traffic violations and his big criminal charge that he got. This one is, let me see if I can make this smaller and I can just skip through this. This is just a charge for restraint systems. This is shows his court summary, obedience to traffic control devices, restraint systems. Let me go down. Here we go. I'm just going to skip to his criminal stuff. So up here, you'll see it's his criminal docket, and then you'll notice it's a CR, so it'll be his criminal. So his actual charges are going to be down here. Oh my gosh, this dog. If you can see that. So he's got 1 count of criminal homicide, and he's got 1 count of criminal homicide of unborn child. And then he's got burglary, overnight accommodations, person present, bodily injury crime, and criminal trespassing, entering structure. I have a pacer account and only managed to get 1 case docket. Pacer is confusing. I'd love to help get cases. Oh, I can teach you how to work pacer. I can teach you that. Yeah, no problem. People say I love to run background stuff, so I'll teach you how to do pacer. What else you want to learn? But why? What was his reasoning? So it's been speculated that one of his own children was adopted. I don't know if they were removed from the home and put into the foster care system and adopted out, or why they were adopted. But apparently, the family that lived in the home prior to this young family, they adopted his grandchild, and he wanted his grandchild back. So he went to the home to get his grandchild, and he quickly realized that the new homeowners, this young couple, were not them. And he committed this crime on her. And it wasn't even the right family. So I don't know. Now, she ended up with a gunshot wound to the head, and she had her cut to her throat, and she was scalped. So he had plenty of time to even um, stop, like he switched his weapons, I guess you'd say. And so he could have considered what he was doing before he grabbed the next weapon. And he hightailed it out of there. He was caught. I think he lives next to a Dollar General, I guess. And so, yeah, scalping is personal. Yeah. He, he's, from the pictures that I saw and by looking at him, him and his wife were big bikers. So, I don't know. I don't know anything about, he seemed like a pretty rough guy, but even if he was to go get his grandchild, did he think that that wasn't going to be a crime? Like, that's stupid. That in itself would get him thrown in jail. But I'm kind of curious to know what his his grandchild was taken for, because there's a reason that his grandchild was taken, but I don't know, maybe there's some stuff in his family. I don't know. There's there's something going on though. And you can't just go take an adopted kid back. So, and with the state of Pennsylvania, and you know, every jurisdiction has various laws that are different from other states. And while federal laws are all very in tune with each other, state laws vary. And Pennsylvania, they do not have bond for crimes like this. So he's stuck in there. So don't commit crimes like this if you're in Pennsylvania, where it seems like other states you can get out for doing murder. How many crimes of murder do we see get out on bond until their court hearing? It's kind of scary. And he should have had grandparents' rights, so he must not have been even considered in adoption. Yeah, I don't remember. He had a post that was it was something about evil, or can the jury find him guilty on a lesser charge in the state where he lives? Um, I mean, I'm sure they could, but I haven't I haven't looked at his specific charges yet. I just pulled this case, the documents tonight on this. So that's why I had to postpone it. Here comes trouble. Oh, hey, Fancy Feast. I'd be really interested because I'd love to talk to someone that is um, from the Amish community, because I would just love to know. Um, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to the Amish community. And I don't want to speculate on, how they are with modern technology, or, I've heard that they all came to this family's aid on their buggies and stuff, but I feel like they're more modernized now, but to what extent, I don't know. I want to learn more about the various topics, and I just the stigmas, I don't want to stigmatize anybody, because even when you think of the Amish, there's a stigma around the Amish community. If you think about it. And I know that I've passed one Amish community that's it's a few hours away from me, but I know that I've passed them, but I don't recall any near me. But even if it's a few hours, like, I would go out to them and I would talk to them. I don't like their pics taken. Well, I wouldn't take their pictures. I would just like to speak with them. I would like to educate myself more. I don't want to be so closed-minded when it comes to subjects that I speak on, or even the topics. And I'd be willing to travel to where they are. I mean, it's not like I can ask someone with a buggy to travel states away or anything. That'd be kind of silly. There's a there's got to be a way. I don't even know if they use phones. I mean, they must use phones, because the relative called them. I don't know. Does anybody know anybody in the Amish community how would I even go about talking to them? I need to find that out. And do you guys have any ideas for any other type of communities I should explore and maybe learn some about to help educate us or end stigmas? Amish men have to grow a beard after they're married. Single men can't grow a beard, and they have money. I was their high school. Wait, I was their high school bus one day. Their regular bus broke down, and they offered me $100. They don't use phones. They use neighbors' phones, non-Amish folks. I wonder if there's Amish that has left the community on YouTube. Amish community on YouTube? Is there one on YouTube? I would love to talk to someone. I think it would be interesting. It'd be really interesting. And obviously, I don't mind if a camera's not on. And if they don't use the internet, depending on my schedule, I mean, I can always go wherever they're looking. Or, Georgie, I just read your message. I'm so silly. Um, I'm so interested in learning about all this stuff that, I mean, I have no problems traveling, but I think all learn from, we can learn from everyone, you know? If we just take the time to understand and not be so close minded about stuff. They're on YouTube, they're probably left the Amish lifestyle. Hmm. Well, the previous owners to this house, I mean, I'd assume that they weren't Amish. I don't know. I can always dig into see what else I can find regarding the Amish. You've met several of them? Yeah, they do seem like very hardworking people, and their furniture is beautiful and so well made. My mom had an Amish friend. They had their phone in their barns. That was 25 years in their barns. Huh. I remember we were going on a trip and we were going to the Ozarks to a lake house. And we passed an Amish community and they were all playing volleyball in their dresses and their bonnets and stuff. And I was like, oh, and it was so hot outside. And I was like, that's just a way of life. And there was a sandwich we picked up like they had a little store and they had these sandwiches. They were, I don't even remember what they're called, but it was like ground up hamburger. Um, oh man, maybe someone remembers what they're called. Uh, it's like ground up hamburger. I don't want to call them sloppy joes, but it reminded me of that. But there's a specific name for them. They were delicious. me see when this guy goes to his next court hearing. So he has a preliminary hearing on the 15th. So he has a prelim coming up on Friday. He has a female at 2 o'clock. He's a female judge, Judge Amy Nichols. That Crawford County Prison. And then it says confinement type county jail. Huh. Prison and the jail must be close to each other. They are good people, but apparently treat animals terrible. So many cases. Yeah, I've heard they um, they have they breed a lot of animals, dogs specifically. Amish and the Mennonites. You know, at one point, I believe I looked into that, but it's been so long, I don't remember. Hey, Fancy Feast. It, I should look into that. I should look into, I need to look into the, more into the Amish. I think it'd be fascinating. I don't know if anybody else would find that fascinating. Mennonites can use electricity and motorized vehicles. Oh, interesting. So I wonder if they were Mennonite, if Rebekah Byler was a Mennonite then. Because I'm pretty sure she had electricity. I almost feel like I'm trying to be careful on how I even talk about this case because I don't want to label, like blanket label this family with just all Amish individuals, you know? It kind of goes along the lines with um, people with disabilities or, you know, take autism, for example. Like, I feel like um, people categorize autism with all and one, you know, or they believe that um, each level of autism is a certain way, or, you know, they all function the same, when I do not believe that to be true at all. So, loose meat sandwiches, yes, but there's a name for it. Hey, Claire. There's a town nearby is Mennonite, and there's a cult in that town as well. Oh, wow. The town is also the same name as my maiden last name. Seaval ET. Yeah, Vault is smart. Cults are fascinating too. But I'm not getting my cult information from Katie Joy. I'll tell you that right now. I'll pass on that one. So I need to figure out if you guys ever think of any cases that you would like me to look up or you're interested in hearing about. Could not be further from the truth. It is a broad spectrum, various levels and combinations of symptoms. Yes, I agree. I think that there's people believe that when it comes to autism, that people blanket label. Sent some maybe people for later. Oh, you did? I'll put those in my description box. Yeah, I think that'd be cool to cover that. If anybody knows anybody within the Amish community, let me know and I will see what I can do to talk to someone. Updates on Selena? Selena, which Selena? Hey, Bella. I need to come up with a way to be able to have submissions to where people can send me um, ideas or tips, things like that. Like true crime is my main focus on things. Um, and that's definitely the direction I'm headed. It interests me. It's my passion. Like I've always been interested in true crime stuff. So he murders 11-month-old baby girl. Stephen Clare. Case in San. Oh, okay. You're talking about what? That sounds familiar. Oh, Selena. That's Selena. Oh, she's getting out of prison soon, isn't she? Or is she already? Yeah, she's I heard she's like made a ton of money behind bars. Like a ton. Maybe I'll create or I could just always put my email next year, you think? Okay. Let me think on how to get I need you guys to be able to send me stuff so that way you guys can let me know of any cases or whatnot you'd like me to see, and then I could get started on pulling records and researching and stuff. Are you guys interested in like pre-recorded videos at all? I don't know if you guys like the lives or if you like pre-records or you like a mix of both or what you guys think. Whichever you guys think. I probably suck at recording myself, but I don't know. I've never tried. I think Selena's death still devastates people. I mean, she's played an impact in people's lives decades, you know? You like both? Always nice. Pre-recorded premieres are good as well. Be interesting. Maybe I should see if I can even muster up, get myself together to do a pre-record and then like maybe like a live to like have an open panel type to talk about it. That might be fun. Where pre-record of here's the what I have, facts, documents, all that stuff, and then do like a live open panel about it. We can discuss it. Ooh, that might be good. That sounds fun. I like that. And of course, if I go this route, then um, as always, I never have the camera on for guests. So if you ever do click a link, just know that you're never shown on my screen unless you tell me you want to be shown on the screen. And even then, I have to move the camera over so it's even visible. So there's no accidental cam slips over here. None. So you never have to worry about that. You like lives, but a mix is good? A lot of people don't like editing. Yeah, editing is KITSCH does a great job editing. She puts a lot of work into it. Yeah, I know he's in county jail, but he's they must be like within the same complex. Like my county and county jail and the prison, the state prison isn't on the same property. Have I been live? Been live 51 minutes? Okay. I will have I'll have a live on Wednesday. I'll have a live on Friday. I'm trying to keep on schedule. So, using your community tab? Yeah, I should do that. The Idaho case, they tore that house down. Man, I followed that case in the very beginning, and there's been so much that's been done on that case. It would be hell to catch up. I need to catch up on the Clenny case and the oh well, I was just talking to you about it too. The Microsoft case and what's the other one? There's one more that what was I talking about? There's the Microsoft case, the Clenny case, and the Black Swan case. Maybe I'll go over one of those this week with you guys. So let's see. I'm going to cut this live. Let's see. Georgie, are you going to be going live? Let me turn this off real quick. I'm going to see if there's anybody I can redirect to. With these cases, I need to do like some sort of after show or something. Oh, this dog. Swear. Anybody going live after me? Give me one second. I'm seeing if I can redirect. Doo-doo. Danny. Danny. Just Danny. Every time I try to redirect, it always asks me to redirect to, did a back page host say something? And it's been like this forever. Paging Just Danny. Did a back page host say something? It says it's a pending upcoming stream. That is all. You don't know? So I take that as a yes. Okay. Hey, Heidi. I was just looking for a redirect to see if anybody had anything coming up. I don't see anything scheduled. There's something in the Madeline Soto case. I was just ending, Heidi. I started late, so I had to push it back an hour so I could add redactions and this. What about Jenny? Oh, I've been trying to find someone to redirect to, and I was just joking with Danny. I was saying how every time I try to redirect someone for, I don't know, it's been a couple months now, it asked me if I wanted to redirect to Danny, and the title of her upcoming stream says, "Did a back page host say something?" And it's been like that forever. I was just letting Danny know she has a pending Backpage Show stream. I wonder if her parents deleted anything. I'm sorry this stream is only an hour long, but I wanted to keep this one strictly. I know, Heidi. I don't know what it's been like this for like 1 or 2 months. I don't know. Every time I go to redirect, it always offers Danny's stream to me. But I don't know. It makes me giggle every time. So, shout out to Just Danny and her. I should just redirect to it so you guys can see it. Maybe I should just do that. Here, I'll do it. Oh, it's from November 10th. Scheduled from November 10th. I'll just send you guys there anyways. There. You guys will, once I end this, you guys will be sent to Danny's Backpage Show stream. So, okay. So I'm going to end this. You guys, thank you. When is that stream happening? Oh, it's from November. Actually, you'll see it. I'm sending you guys to it as soon as I hit end. So if you stick around until the end, it'll send you right over to Danny's Backpage stream. But she just doesn't know it. Anyways, I thank you guys for being here. I apologize that it was late. And maybe I'll come live tomorrow to chat with you guys and open the panel up just to keep stuff separate from this case specifically. I will ask on my community tab if there are any other cases you'd like to see me pull, and we can go over those. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If you're on replay, I appreciate you watching and catching replay. Thank you so much. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys. Good night.